with Battleground Canada, a focus on the BC riding of Vancouver East. And you'll recall that several weeks ago, we told you that pot activist Jody Emery, she's the husband of the so-called Prince of Pot, Mark Emery, that she wanted to join Trudeau's team, wants to be an MP. Our reporter Ada Slavinsky is in Vancouver now with an update on that story. So Ada, what's new?
Well, David, so it started, we thought that Jody was going to be the only one seeking this nomination, and now there's actually 4 people in the running here. So we found out just today, so Joanne Griffiths, she's the wife of Arthur Griffiths, the former Canucks owner, is seeking that seat as well. She's a philanthropist in the city and has this program called Backpack Buddies, where she basically fills up backpacks with food and gives them to poor kids. So seems like might be a good fit for this poor riding of Vancouver East. And the other 2 people, Edward Wong, we found out today, and he's a lawyer here in Vancouver, and Richard Jacques, and he is a former cop. So 4 people now adding to kind of the anticipation here in the riding.
And of course, this all comes against the backdrop, Ed, as you know, of some concerns that the Trudeau head office, Liberal HQ, is allowing open nominations, is allowing grassroots to choose who they like. And I guess they're going to get a test here in Vancouver East.
Well, it certainly appears like that, David. So Joanne Griffiths, we didn't know much about her until just recently, and it seems like she is the Trudeau favorite. That's something that Jody had mentioned when I was talking to her earlier. And I will bring up, Jody is so popular here in Vancouver East. Any barbecues, any events that I go to, people have t-shirts made up in support of her. So it certainly will be a test of that, the more grassroots support versus the Trudeau party favorite. So we'll certainly see what happens. And Vancouver East is such an interesting riding because it does contain Canada's poorest postal code. The median income in this riding, we're actually sitting in Vancouver East right now, that's where our studios are. The median income is $22,000, just over $22,000, but it does contain kind of the up-and-coming Mount Pleasant area, and that's somewhere that Joanne Griffiths has done much of her charity work, and she's holding these big charity events at Science World just down the street from us. So she may be an interesting candidate here for sure.
Ada Slavinsky in Vancouver for us tonight. Ada, thanks so much.
Thank you.